squad, I'm back with another banger. I said I'm back with another banger. Before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you go to my channel and subscribe. Make sure to post notification bell because I post 2 or more videos every single day. You don't miss out on any video I post. That's why you have to have the post notification bell. And make sure you be subscribed to my channel. Make sure you get notified for every video I post. And as soon as I hit 10,000 subscribers, I am doing a big giveaway so you don't miss out on any video I post. This video, reaction video, is going to be a little bit long. It's going to be 20 minutes long. But today's video is actually going to be a reaction video. The reaction video is, can I get a drum roll, please? I'm going to react to, I got into a car accident from Bianca. I watched her show her car tour. This car looks like the same car that was in the car tour. And she didn't have it for a while, so let's see. So let's get into the video. Hey, got Raiden in the building. Commercials. I'm so tired of these commercials all the time. Ooh. Okay.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe right now. And if you guys have already been a subscriber, welcome back. So today, as you guys already seen by the title,
baby, yeah, I want to know what's going on.
Story time. I got into a
Me and Ray want to know what's going on.
So make sure you guys give this video a fat thumbs up. Don't forget to turn your notifications on. Therefore, you guys do not miss an upload next time your girl posts. But yeah, with that being said, we're just literally gonna jump right into the video. So today is currently Sunday, September 19th, 2021 when I'm making this video, and I got into a car accident 2 days ago, which was on Friday, the 17th of September. Now, I'm just gonna do the whole, I'm just gonna go detail for detail. Hopefully I'm not all over the place. Everything
I wanna hear it, girl. I'm listening.
Fast. I'm gonna tell you guys what I do remember and how I remember it, if that makes sense.
Right.
So, I will be popping up photos throughout the video as well because we actually, well, my husband recorded, you know, a lot of it, and that's gonna be over on the Prince family's channel. But over here, I'm just doing a story time and explaining myself and letting you guys know how it all happened and how I was feeling at the time. So I don't have any video footage, but I will be popping up some photos. So with that being said, we're just gonna start off to say that, you know, I just got my car literally like 5-6 weeks ago. It still had paper plates on it. I didn't even have my hard plates yet.
She didn't even get no hard plates yet? Ooh, I'll be so pissed.
I literally bought the car cash. I had no payments,
even
nothing. I customized it. It took forever. It took months on top of months to get the car made. And it finally came in, and I was so happy, you guys. The car is freaking beautiful. I was in love with it. I was just starting to get the feel of it, and
love it.
We were on our way to Mercedes dealership because my husband, he was actually in his G-Wagon, and he had a flat tire. So we had to take that to, you know, go get the tire fixed or whatever, because obviously you can't ride on a flat tire. And I was trailing him, therefore, you know, after we dropped his car off, we were gonna go back home in my car.
Oh yeah, that would be.
We were driving on the freeway, and mind you, like, I don't know if you guys have iPhones. I'm sure some of you guys do, but when you're driving on the iPhone, it tells you like if it's, you know, no traffic, light traffic, or traffic where it stops. And we were on the freeway, and I was looking at my GPS, not on my phone, but I had it like on my screen, like Apple CarPlay, and I could see that it was yellow. Like, we were all like slowing down, you know, whatever. And Damien was actually in front of me, and he was on his brakes. All the cars in front of him was on their brakes, and then I eventually got on my brakes. Right. And when I was,
that's what you do when traffic is slowly stopping. Is get on your brakes.
So freaking fast. I don't really remember. Like, I wasn't looking in my mirror. You ever see the guy coming up towards me, or else maybe I could have like swerved over and got out the way, but then if I would have did that, I probably could have hit Damien, and they could have hit other cars, and it could have been like a bigger mess. Right. But
That
I know
is true.
Damien was starting to go a little bit because after, like, once I got in the car accident, he was like, I don't know, he was a little bit ahead of me. Like, there was like some distance. So I was like putting my foot on the gas a little bit, trying to go. And all I felt was a big boom.
Oh my God.
And for a second, like, my mind kind of like was like in shock. Like,
you got
like,
hit from the back
it was
end,
like
didn't you?
a dream. Like, it wasn't, it couldn't have been real. Like, it happened
Right.
so freaking fast that listen, the only thing I remember is my seat belt getting super duper tight, like hugging me, like snatching me.
Oh, I hate when that does that.
I unbuckled
hate
it really
it.
quick because the first thing that came to my mind was, great, I don't want to be stuck.
Right, you don't want to
didn't
get
know
stuck in
how
the car,
long
so you have to hurry
things
get out of the
were.
car.
I didn't care. I just wanted to get out. So what I did was I unbuckled really fast. I opened the door. When traffic was still coming, I wasn't even thinking about them or anything. I just like hopped out because I got scared. I didn't want to get stuck inside the car. And so I hopped out, and the first thing I did was
get stuck in your seatbelt. That would be horrible too. You're stuck in your seatbelt. You can't get out.
Is his airbags like poosh, like his airbags came out, and there was like dust or smoke, whatever, coming out of the airbags.
Right.
And the first thing I said to him was like, dude, what the hell? That's literally what I said to him because I was so in shock. Like, I didn't even care to think of why it happened, how it happened.
Right, I would too.
I was just like, dude, why weren't you paying attention? What the hell? And the first thing he said to me was, you slammed on your brakes. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, we were all
she
stopped.
just said she was slowing down because traffic was slowing down. So you have to put, not like slam on your brakes, but you have to put your brakes in. So what I did was I went back to my vehicle and I was looking for my phone. My phone ended up on the floor. My purse ended up on the floor. The little piece in the front got all messed up. How? I don't know. I'm so thankful and lucky that my airbags didn't go off because that would have caused more harm. Right, yeah, that would be scary. I would not want airbags to go off. So after that, I found my phone and, well, let me backtrack. Okay, when he hit me, I think I flew forward a little bit, not flew because I had my seatbelt on and I sit really close to the steering wheel because I'm kind of short, I'm like 5'3", so I have to sit kind of close, but my head, like my nose hit the steering wheel. And I don't know what happened, I don't have them anymore. I sit close to the steering wheel too, so that's another welts or something, scariest thing out there because you can't reach the pedals. So I did hit my nose and maybe another part of my head. Honestly, I don't know, that part is still like very black to me, but fast forwarding now, I found my phone and the first thing I called Damien because he was literally right in front of me. I didn't think to call 911. I didn't know what to do. This was my first car accident of me literally in the driver's seat. You know, yeah, so you're like panicking, you're like freaking out. Like I've been in other car accidents, but it's not. At least it wasn't your fault though. So the first thing I did was I called Damien and I was like, Damien, I was crying, you guys. I was crying so bad. I was like shaking. I was shooken up, and I was like, I just got into a car accident, and he was already starting to back up. He was like, I know, I'm coming. And so after I called him, I seen him starting to run, and then I FaceTime my mom because there's a lot that you guys don't know about me, our lives, our families. Like, don't get me wrong, we do put out a lot of information, but there's still a lot of information that you guys don't know. And one of those things that you guys don't know is like anxiety and like panic attacks. Like, they're real. They're real. Okay, because some people have to have their own business. I was starting to have like a little panic attack because I was just so shooken up and so scared. Like, my biggest fear is death. Okay. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen. None of us do. And for that, it's like, it really traumatized me. It really scared me. And let me tell you this, I'm scared to die too. Like, that's my biggest fear too, is like get scared about that type of stuff. So with that being said, like I just panicked and I was just like having a hard time breathing. I was like hyperventilating a little bit, and I just couldn't breathe. Not so more the fact that my car was totaled. Don't get me wrong, I was pissed that my car is freaking damaged. But you got some people knowing when they're gonna die. It's crazy. I spent cash on it. Like, I put in a lot of hard work and dedication just to get that car. So yeah, I was pissed. But on the other hand, I was crying because I was so scared and shaken up that like literally any of our lives could have been gone in a blink of a second. All of our life, like, we don't know when we're going to pass. Of course. And so for that, it's kind of like one little wrong mistake, one little wrong thing, it could have ended my life. By the grace of God, it didn't, but it could have. And so I called my mom and she was just like, Bianca, calm down, breathe, you know, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And
I was talking to her and I eventually hung up because the paramedics came, the fire department came, the police came, and I just couldn't talk to everybody at one time. So my mom and Damien really helped me like calm down, and you know, they had to like kind of let me know like, listen, you're still here, you're still alive.
Right, because you can talk to them because she's your mom.
We'll get you a new car, we'll go through the process, we'll do whatever we have to do, but just calm down. And so that's what I did, you know, I eventually calmed down. And after I calmed down, the EMS came up to me and talked to me and was like, hey, you know, are you okay? Do you need to go see, you know, do you need to go to the hospital, whatever? And I was just like, no, you know, I'm okay. I did hit my nose and my nose was hurting really bad. And I had a headache, but I think I just had a headache from crying so much. And they were just like, well, I'm going to be honest with you. If you go to the hospital, you're going to be waiting for 8 hours. So if you didn't lose any consciousness and if you think you're fine,
8 hours? A hospital's supposed to get you in like this, not wait 8 hours.
Just go to like emergency care. And I was just like, okay, you know, whatever, cool. And after that, the police came up to me, asked for my driver license, obviously asked for my statement, and I told them the same exact thing that I just told you guys, that I told Damien, that I told my mom, that I told the other guy, you know. And so I told them that, and after that, we mind you, it was 2 o'clock. It was 2 o'clock when that happened. Our son,
even that guy knows it was his fault. You know, he should have walked up to her and be like, "Oh my God, Smith, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?"
Listen, me and Damien, we're the only people down here in Texas. We don't have any of the family. We have his dad, but that's it. We don't have anybody else down here. So I didn't know how he was going to get home. So I was panicking about that too. But I'm just very, very grateful that the kids were not in the car, because the back seat.
Oh my gosh, yes, really, especially it hit like the back end.
Could have like,
girl, yes,
could have caused anything to happen. So I'm just really grateful that they were in the car. And then after all that happened, the tow people came and they put the towing thing like under my car, and they tried to pull the cars apart. Listen, you guys, the cars were stuck together. Literally, like at that moment, I was just laughing. I'm like, dude, I'm just here laughing.
The cars are stuck together.
Are you serious? Like the cars are literally stuck together. They tried to pull it, I don't know how many times. The cars were not coming out. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that the guy, he, you know, told me that I slammed on my brakes, but then he turned around and said, oh, I tried to slam on my brakes, but
because you know what, girl, he was probably on his phone or doing something else, and he didn't want to, you know, tell anybody
that was caused to my
That's
vehicle,
why he used that excuse.
You obviously had to be going super fast and not paying attention.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if you were paying attention, you tried to slam on your brakes, it might have been a little ding or a little bit, but it was literally like bad to where the cars were like combined together, and all the damages that did happen to my car,
that's crazy.
That you couldn't have been trying to slam on your brakes. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Right. That's his excuse. Probably.
They put a tow truck on both of our vehicles and try to like snap them apart like this, and it still didn't work. So I don't know what they did. They eventually got the cars apart from each other, and my vehicle was more damaged than his vehicle was. I'm gonna pop up pictures of both of our vehicles so you guys can compare the two.
You know,
my
he had to be going fast
than his was.
He had
a Jeep.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was a Wrangler. He had a Jeep, like the box Jeep. Yeah, he had one of those. And so after that, you know, both of our cars got undone or whatever, and we had to drive up to the gas station. But when we were driving up to the gas station where my vehicle was, Damien's tire was literally on 0. Like he had barely any air in his tire, you guys. We were driving on a flat tire. You know how dangerous that is? Like, we were going to get
that is really dangerous. My dad does it all the time.
My vehicle got messed up. So we had 2 vehicles messed up within that same day. Like, I don't know why our luck is just so bad right now, but yeah, so we were driving.
I've been hearing a lot of accidents.
We finally got to the gas station,
the person in the
and
back
Damien ended up putting air in his tire. Therefore, we could, you know, have something to drive on. And after that, the cop lady, she gave us like a sheet of paper, and it had like my statement on it, his statement, both of our insurance companies, and then the dude that hit me, he actually got a citation for, I think, like failure of speed, something about his speed. Like obviously he excuse me, obviously he wasn't paying attention and he was going either too fast and didn't slow down in time. He didn't have enough space in between the vehicles, and so he got a citation.
You know he had to be going fast though.
Go to court and do all types of stuff. Us, we're good. Like, his insurance has got to pay for my vehicle because it's literally like, it's probably totaled. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it may not look bad to you guys,
just
but
be
if you
glad,
guys
girl,
were there
you're
in
still
person
here.
with us, like, the car is literally totaled. There's dings and dents that I didn't take pictures of all over the car. The front of my wheel is like, not the front of my wheel, but like in front of my front wheel is like cracked. The piece in the back of my car broke. Like, it was just like a lot more damages than I actually took pictures of, which I should have took pictures of everything, but
just
we have a little slip to where the car is, so we can actually go and, like, you know, see the car, take more pictures if we need to, whatever. And so, yeah, that was my car accident. I was in the car by myself, and I just want to kind of go over and explain to you guys why I was crying and how all that works, because I know people, like,
girl, you don't even have to explain why you was crying. You was in panic mode.
Like, one, don't comment on anything that you don't know the full story to, or if you wasn't there. Like, if we're vlogging and putting our lives out here, don't comment on something that you guys have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I hate that. Like, obviously not all of you guys, but to the haters and to people who are like always talking stuff and, oh girl, you're crying for no reason, you're forcing it, or this or that. Like, shut up. You don't freaking know. Like, I'm going through this. Nobody else was there in that moment with me, in the car with me when all of this stuff happened. So when the first reason why
she was literally in the car by herself.
Yeah,
so
I got hit. I hit my nose. My nose was hurting. My head was hurting. Was I okay? Yeah, I was okay to stand up.
That steering wheel's hard.
I was okay to do that, but I still was in pain, and I was trying to hide that pain because we had so much other stuff going on. So I was crying because I was in pain. 2, I was crying because my car is damaged. Like I said, I waited months for the car. I paid cash for the car. $140,000 for my vehicle just for it to be gone. People spend that on a house. Like, that's a lot of freaking money for a car that I waited so long for.
It is.
Just for it to get damaged. So yeah, you're right. I was crying about my car. I mean, that was the only car that I drove. We have other vehicles that I can drive, but that was my vehicle. Like, if you guys don't get it, you guys just don't get it, and that's on you guys. But yeah, I was crying because my car was totaled. I was crying because my car was damaged. Now, we don't know the severity of the car yet because our insurance company hasn't went out and looked at it yet because it is the weekend and they haven't had time to go out and look at it. So this coming up week, I'm sure they're gonna go out and tell us whether or not they're gonna fix it, whether or not it's totaled, what the process is, and how we can go about getting me a new car. So yeah, I was crying for that. And then actually driving, while we were driving home, I started crying again. And I feel like hopefully I don't have any like PTSD or anything from like the accident, just because it's like very scarring to me. Like I said, I've been through a lot of stuff that nobody knows about, and I was crying because, like, dang, yes, I have my life, but I could have got it taken. Like, just the thought of it, of what could have happened if I didn't have a seatbelt on, or what could have happened if he hit me a little harder, or what could have happened if he hit me and I hit the car in front of me, or what could, you know, you just don't know. And I'm just grateful that God was watching over me in that moment, and he was giving me a second chance. I don't like, sometimes we don't know why things happen. Of course. But they always happen for a reason. And I truly believe that everything happens for a reason, and that God never ever makes mistakes. And I really believe that. So me getting my car damaged, yeah, I'm still upset about it. I look at the pictures all the time because I'm like, dang, my car is really gone. But I
girl,
believe that God has a purpose for me in life, and
you're
I believe
here
that
today, girl, talking to us
for a reason.
So just thank God.
Obviously, me getting into that car accident happened for a reason. I don't know what that reason was. Maybe it was a reason for me to open up my eyes and thank the Lord that I am still alive, and that we can be gone tomorrow, or today, or
that's true.
The next second we could be gone. So maybe it was for that reason. I don't know. But with that being said, you guys, cherish your life, cherish the people you love, because you never know when it's your time to go.
Yes.
I'm so upset about my car, but I'm just happy that I literally have my life and that my kids were in the car, that nobody else was in the vehicle.
Yeah, girl, just be happy about that, because you can get a new car. Just be happy about that, girl.
I will be getting a new car. I don't know when, because I just want to wait on the insurance company to see what they're gonna say. So I will be getting a new car, whether it's the same car, whether I wait for the same car to get built again, or whether I get a brand new car. I'll probably drop a video on this channel of another car tour, or just saying that I got my baby back, or just whatever the case may be. You know, I'll make a video whenever that time does come. And yeah, that is the story time of me getting in basically my first car accident, me by myself. It was scary, and I'm still a little shooken up. Oh yeah, let me say this before I end the video. Yesterday was the next day, like after the car accident. So yesterday was Saturday the 18th. I woke up with a headache. My right side of my ribs were hurting, and my right side of my neck was hurting. Ooh. I took medicine all day yesterday. I had a little, I don't know what they're called, like a microwavable, I don't know what they're called, but I put one of those around my neck, and it did help. I woke up today and my neck is still hurting a little bit, but I think I'm fine. I don't think I have to go to the hospital or anything.
I bet I'm just gonna hurt, you know, like for a few.
I'm a tough girl. I can just walk it off, and you know, I still have kids to take care of, so I don't want to just complain about every single thing that's hurting me if I'm physically like I can use and I can still do the stuff that I need to do. So just a little bit of pain. It's manageable. I can just take medicine and it'll go away for a little bit. So yeah, guys, that is the story time of my very first car accident. Go ahead and comment down below any of your guys' experiences in car accidents. I really want to hear what you guys have to say, and you know, just thank the Lord that you guys are still here, because obviously you're still here because you're commenting on this video. So with that being said, you guys, make sure you guys give this video a fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because we're about to start dropping some bangers over here, and also turn your notifications on there for you guys to not miss an upload next time your girl posts. But with that being said, I will see you guys later. I am out. Bye.
Okay, so my reaction towards that video, let me tell you this. It's crazy how fast people can get in car accidents, but I heard a lot of accidents, the person behind them just smacks them, and the booty. But it's scary to be thinking about too, because like she said, anything can happen. Yeah, anything can happen, but you could be mad that your car is damaged, but be thankful that you're here today. But this is going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you go to my channel and subscribe. Make sure to the post notification bell, because I post like 2 or more videos every single day. You don't miss out on any video I post. That's why you have to have the post notification bell on. Make sure you be subscribed to my channel. Make sure you get notified for every video I post. As soon as I hit 10,000 subscribers, I am doing a big giveaway, so you don't miss out on any video I post. But Lacey's out. Peace.